Come here,
Bring
Fane.
something up to her in character.
Got rid of the problem.
I.
Come here, Riza.
What? That's a Ruza opinion. That's not a Nico's opinion.
I know.
Oh my god. Just a pause of Hyrule trying to process what the fuck just happened.
I don't know what just happened. I'm so confused.
So-
I snapped your neck, that's it.
Just.
Yeah, walked up behind you, snapped your neck, and it's like, I got rid of the problem.
Listen, this may be curious, I'm kidding, but this cat is too fucking curious. Like George, he gotta be taken out.
Look, it's fine. We wait long enough, his own curiosity will kill. Fuck, get out of my head.
Very important information.
I'm in your
I know
brain!
you did. Listen, all I'm saying, if a certain friend of ours joins because he wants to do a ape type of character, I'm going to make so many fucking jokes.
Granted, if I go to my
Sound is good,
graphics,
yay.
everything is as high as it goes.
How are you all?
I'm currently at 13 frames a second.
At 50p. Explode.
That's how I live my life.
Everybody got the fishbowl, I love it.
To live their life like 10 frames at a time.
That's me.
That should be on like a motivational poster, live life 10 frames at a time.
No, I genuinely used to roleplay at like 10 to 15 frames. It was...
Oh, that sounds about right, honestly.
Can you stop talking down to Rog?
I... Okay, get taller.
I realize I haven't done that yet. Not too bad. How are you doing?
Talking down and starts talking up.
I have pants now. Don't. Whoa.
This is better. Not over you. Look down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, those behind you.
Oh! Where did he go?
I'm not playing with gravity no more. I keep getting thrown off the map.
Oh, right, shit's disposable.
Don't play with gravity there, my friend.
Yeah, it is.
Right and right.
Nope, that did not work. I somehow flung myself.
Do you have a play space for reset? We'll never know.
Where did I go? How did I get over there? I don't like being thrown. I'm turning off gravity.
I need to...
Corner when you're ready.
Corner? Oh my god, who? Holy fuck! What the fuck?
This is a strange dream. We've got
Who just gave me 100 subs? Wait, what?
Congratulations.
Who just did that?
Congratulations, you're rich. You're rich. Yes. Now you could buy 100 things for $5 or so.
And the only thing you have to say with all those subs is skibbity yeehaw. Are you fucking shitting me?
Someone has to man the mask. Am I missing anything or no?
I think Show's thing, but Show's not here, so we're not sure when that's happening.
So chill day until people come. More or less.
Yo.
Y'all goddamn fucking 12. Get your asses in there.
Know me?
Exactly. Go on.
My
Let's
friend,
not
are you
pledge to
hearing
speak,
any
folks.
like half-assed magic ability going off at all? Because she's
One second,
hearing.
allow me
I
to
keep
focus.
hearing something, but it doesn't sound like it's my ears, if that makes sense.
1 second.
Yep,
I know what this is. Esther. Have you ever heard of schizophrenia before?
It's not. There it is again.
Listen, shh, it's okay, it's fine. You're hearing things that aren't real, and that's okay. Not everything is real. I believe in you, and I believe that one day you will definitely recover, for you are an exceptional individual who is worthy of such. It's okay. You're fine. I promise you'll be alright. Anyway, I'm gonna go stuff a bunch of meat down my throat. You enjoy your rock.
Pretty lady group.
He's Prince Buddy.
What?
They're with Valkyrie.
Yes.
Do you know
I am Prince Buddy.
narrows it down?
It's my group. They're a Valkyrie.
I'm one of the few princes, princes of Yanshi.
Oh.
Districts, at least.
Are you actually a prince of Yanji?
No.
Yeah.
Him.
Oh, no, me.
Him.
No prince of
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm used to not breathing, but I can't breathe.
I'm not a prince. I'm a monarch.
Just breathe.
Earlier monarchs can be princes or kings or queens.
I need oxygen.
Well,
For the first time in my life, I need oxygen.
It's a kind of simple,
Oh.
I want to be a queen. I'm a queen now.
Nico.
And we're always sticking by you. Roommates, friends. We're not gonna have you. We're not gonna, like, leave you in the dust. We're gonna have your back. Through the shitty times and the good.
That much you've all shown. Not a doubt in my mind at all.
Although, please don't pester me about Elwyn, please. It's complicated.
I'm sorry. It's just a little funny. And
It's
I'm rooting for you guys, genuinely.
It's complicated. I'm so.
Come on.
No, I'm trying.
Faster.
You got this, Kyan. You got this. I want to figure out. I want Elwyn to figure out himself before I think about that. I need to figure out myself too. I'm not. I started having these feelings recently.
You've got it, Kyan.
Oh no.
Hi.
What type of... We're just gonna be here for a while.
I don't know. What
Don't worry.
type of petrification? Exactly. I don't know. What are you laughing about?
No, say it. Share with the class.
Alright, fucking asshole. I can't believe this motherfucker.
I'm part of Calvary.
Oh, there are Calvary there.
I'm your teacher.
Green.
It's nice to meet you.
You're green, Rog.
I'm
Lightning.
Nice to meet you.
Valkyrie.
I'll get everyone together later for introductions for you.
Barogna girl. Valkyries are girls.
What?
That is the name of one of
It's the name
the
of the house.
groups here.
Yes.
I have a house? Rog has never had a house.
Yes,
What?
oh.
What?
Valen Valkyrie.
I'm a Valkyrie.
You with me.
I believe Ronk should speak to
You
Kyan.
already.
Rog is also.
Valkyrie, have I ever told you you're one of the most intelligent people I know?
No, but I do appreciate it.
Rog don't know
Well,
how
you
I feel
are.
about
Rogue
that.
should
Rog-
definitely talk to Kyan, that's for sure.
That's
Without
normal.
question.
Can you additionally write down any information you have of those visions and the locations from them.
I can try, but that's why I've been heading to the places to get a better view. That's how I found the one in Interia.
But you were unable to enter.
I didn't think it was wise to enter by myself, especially with how loud they were.
I'm uncertain what's even in there. But that was probably a wise decision.
Not good for the school.
Hi.
Hi?
Sorry, I just needed this. I've had a rough day.
Are capable of doing much more than I can. I don't know how to heal people with my magic.
Bet you can summon dark souls.
Not talking to you, white boy.
White boy was talking to you.
Woof.
You
Just
can't say
know,
that. That's very offensive.
I don't give a fuck. I'm beast king. I can say whatever I want.
What?
They're coming.
How else do you get rid of food, Menace?
An offering to the great barrier that protects us.
Indeed, one offering to the Great Barrier that I use as a trash chute.
Thank you.
Yeah, that just kind of keeps going.
Is this a thing? This is a thing that we do?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a thing that we do.
It has been something that has been happening since we first arrived. I assume it was tradition here.
Menace, your hair it's so silly right now. Look, it keeps going.
Yeah.
Rock.
I think we were just talking shit in general while we were out for some reason because we had just want to fight.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Rock. Oh shit.
Oh, fuck!
Brother, you're too strong. The rock defies gravity.
I did
I
warn
mean,
you.
there's a sandwich defying gravity over there.
The
I
food
can't
folks.
feed the sandwich.
The food
Oh yeah, no, I
folks.
learned that day one. Yeah, no, that rock is gonna be up there. Nobody's gonna
Goodbye,
do a damn
Rock.
thing about it.
I mean, hey, at least you don't hit the
I
fucking
just feel bad now 'cause I
funny
just
ass
threw your
windows.
fucking breakfast in the sky.
It's okay. Like I said, I had some already. I can't eat a whole lot of it.
You want to see me do it again? The virtues?
Oh, gods. Are you really wanting to do that? Is he coming? Is that why you're saying that? I don't see.
I don't know. It's just I'm asking, should I do it again?
That's up to you. I mean, if you want that low level anxiety, sure.
No, I'm okay with that. I accepted my fate when he picked me up and threw me into the hot spring.
Okay. You accepted it better than I did, that's for sure. I wasn't. I think I wasn't expecting it. I think that was the thing. But I can only imagine now that I'm here and you do it, he's probably gonna grab me instead. So probably don't.
Listen, it'll be funny in both ends.
Fucking.
Cause he probably will pick us both up.
He's gonna have to chase my ass down. It's not happening. Even though he caught me last time because I decided I'm gonna try to take a swirl off the bridge. Oh wait, that's like a 20-foot drop. Shit, I can't land on my water like that.
It was funny. For
from me because I caused people to be like, "What the fuck did you do, Akuma?" I went like, "I did Goofy."
Clearly.
And what did I listen? You gave me ammo to the freaking fire of my pranks. I use it.
Fair.
It's some kind of ward for whoever tries to go looking for that charm and it doesn't belong to them.
That would make sense. One of the things we are still trying to determine is whether or not this is locations the charm has been to, or if it's more locations it has been used, whatever its use even is. We're still not even certain of that. Not really.
The fact that there's multiple charms kinds of throws everything out of order for this as well.
It does. However, you didn't see any other charms.
Not fully of what they were. I saw pieces but I couldn't tell which everyone was. The only one I could identify was that one.
Which is probably because I have it.
Possibly.
Actually, hold on, Andrew. I know you wanted to be honorary Valkyrie at this point too. Do you notice them?
I have a great phobia of the water, sir.
I'm throwing you into the ocean.
Please don't. If I lose my head in the water, that is quite uncomfortable, and I feel like I am actually drowning. That probably wouldn't be good.
I'll figure out a way.
Question?
Hi.
Ability stuff and family requirements. It's unfortunate.
Oh. Ooh.
Nope, this isn't a dream.
No, this is a nightmare, sir. I've been having a lot.
But think about it. We have
I already know.
heavily armored Valkyrie with a shield.
Yes.
He's a paladin.
I can see that.
He heals like you.
He does.
He does.
With a fish.
He turns any item into a healing weapon.
Any item.
Any item.
I like using fish.
Suddenly
Lots
he has
of
more
them
potential
in
than
the
a half.
cafeteria.
Okay, I can work with this actually.
Oh my god.
I figured you would enjoy it.
Oh, also Cayenne's one you guys know, if you haven't heard.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes.
I like licking my cube, and it doesn't like me doing it.
If Professor Iron tries to kill me, please save me. Or
What?
I'll see what I can do. I'm part of your squad now.
Hi, Lefty.
Your shield just didn't get grabbed.
And he punched himself again. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds it.
I'm just too
Okay,
lazy
I don't
to
feel like an
get
asshole
around
then.
sometimes.
That would have felt
Yeah.
real bad if I would have just like grabbed somebody like, fuck your breakfast.
But I don't need to actually eat just
You
that
don't
one. I
get
can
to
go out and get more. I can eat any rock. Literally.
I actually might do that to Xander because I think it'd be funny, like a one-time thing.
Yes, I eat rock. Ooh.
Now I'm just thinking of you taking a bite out of like the stone wall near the training room. It's just funny as fuck.
There's no better feeling than what?
I haven't done that.
Getting some bone in the mouth? Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, man. You know, it melts, it's a little thick, it's very nutritious, it's good. I recommend it.
I don't think I can put that in my mouth, but you know, you do you, brother. You do
I'm
you.
positive you're capable of putting bone in your mouth. Everybody can do it if you
know,
try
I
hard
don't-
enough.
I'm kind of hungry for some good old-fashioned frontier
God damn it,
biscuits.
Story.
I
What
don't
the
know what
hell?
that is.
What the fuck is that?
That's what I'm saying. It is a
How
frontier
do you
biscuit.
not know what
Do you know,
frontier
Professor?
biscuits and gravy are? You are from
Yeah, you
young
know-
shit.
Of course. What a pleasant person. I haven't really spoken with them much, but they seem very nice.
Indeed. It's nice to find more from my father's side. though much different.
From your what?
My father is Vane.
Oh. Yeah, I believe you've mentioned that before, yes. Isn't your mother, I forgot what you said they were. Was it a
Onengame.
turtle?
Yes, Onengame.
Oh. I see. Hmm. That makes
He's
sense.
not so much a turtle, but a yokai with turtle traits.
Ah, a turtle yokai. That's cool.
Indeed.
I've not seen one before.
We tend to travel.
I would assume so.
Aside from
That is
the
a whole
three sages,
day.
there tends to be various types. Not so much.
Oh.
We tend to be more individualistic otherwise.
That makes sense. Oh. There is really a whole day ahead of us. And no plans. It's like, I don't know, it's like too much freedom.
I assume most are training anyway. Greetings, Gummy.
Probably. Hey, Gummy. Hey.
Are you going to prepare yourself to start running?
Alright.
How about we both say it? Come on, it'll be a funny thing.
I mean, Ironwood's right there. I don't need it from Ironwood, too. One of them's enough.
Hey. Hi. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just, witnessing Ironwood be very angry.
We definitely are not doing that then. We're not. It's not happening, no. So.
A prank.
On Ironwood?
Last week I was here, I said Among Us in front of Virtues, and Virtues decided to chase me. I don't need Ironwood chasing me too.
No.
I don't need that right now. I just got back. I don't need that.
I already did my job.
Oh no. Oh no. No, Virtues. No, don't. Please, I beg.
Hi, Professor Virtues.
No. Oh, he's talking to Aurora. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, there's a few things that happened recently, so the professors are currently dealing with it.
Yeah, okay. I just saw James ran by. That's why I was like, go get James. You just ran by.
Nah.
Okay, fine.
I'm good. I already ran due to you.
Fair enough.
It's been a rough day.
Oh my god, you already hugged him. What?
It's been a rough day.
Are they hitting on you?
Sword?
Maybe. No. That was just me being genuinely very. I've had a rough day, so sometimes I just need a hug. That's what that was. That was not hitting on her. That she would be like 3 times more red. That's how it works.
But they're like orange, so that's like mostly red.
Is everything alright?
Don't.
Should I?
Apparently, one of the janitorial staff misspelled
Should I-
poison.
No.
I think you missed.
Arthur's rock is poisonous, but they spelled it poison. They misspelled poison.
Oh, hey. They're doing truth or dare later, and I'm inviting.
I think very much like bad.
I think we're doing it soon, like maybe right now, potentially.
Where are you gathering?
Oh my god.
Probably where we were last time.
A lot of noises.
I'm inviting you, and you're joining. Okay.
No, I will not step on that platform.
It was funny.
Tiny delivery.
I really need it.
Wait, point me at the professor.
Oh, you're confetti on me.
Where is it?
You missed it.
Cayenne, so tiny.
I can do this.
Lance, Professor, change me back. Haven't you done enough?
Good luck, Lance.
That's a narco question. I can't do that.
Do you have a timer? Or
It's cayenne pepper.
I asked them already, and they said teacher's orders. All right,
Missed it.
fine.
I said the word. He tried to
Narco,
get rid
did
of
you
it
call
by
me them back?
saying the word. It didn't work.
Oh yeah, Peter.
5-minute timer.
Alright, Nako says you're on a 5-minute timer. So when the 5 minutes are up,
I feel bad. I wish I had known that he was scared of heights. I would have warned him.
You can still move. It just feels.
This is a prank, right? This is the prank by
pressure.
the headmistress
I-
of Virtues, like.
Didn't you have to prank war before?
I mean, yeah, that was like last year with them, but it should be done.
So he's actually a Valkyrie now.
She's gone.
Now you gotta put him through the training regimen.
You do have to put him through the retraining regimen.
Oh! Oh!
You feel the pressure relief off your shield.
No, it's the standard for Valkyrie. It's the standard.
I know it. Well, I didn't know this.
Oh.
It's the
I like
standard.
this one actually. This will work.
What?
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 Yeah, he needs healing.
Oh. Oh.
Light healing?
Oh no.
Yes,
please. Cayenne, you're gonna get. Oh.
Ira likes his new Valkyrie.
And he's down.
So the question is, you have to like get a new fish each time.
He's a Vanguard.
Yes. No, I'm constantly using healing, so I'm keeping the fish together.
I was worried for a moment.
Based on the color of your hair and the sand, it looks like you were decapitated.
Cayenne.
No.
Cayenne. Here.
What?
It has no bones.
Thank you.
Because if you look,
No bones.
I'm being requested.
we gonna figure this out for the soul. Oh God! Oh! God, get me out of here!
What happened?
The boy. Oh, I'm good.
Brother, fight back! Fight back, brother!
Trying to take me. Fighting, brother, fighting. Damn it!
Fight the void. Win. Be better.
Boy's a bitch ass motherfucker.
Which would be surprising.
That makes it a little difficult.
That is extremely rare.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's if
Yeah,
that
is it
is
ice
how
and
they
fire?
work or not, but I don't. Trying to find
Distraction.
anything on them is very difficult. So.
I would be very surprised if
Alright,
that were
we're
the
good.
case.
Did you throw the ball? Oh, did you make him?
I am surprised that worked.
Look out.
You have to throw it again.
I'm not surprised.
Things I did not expect to see at the school.
Yeah.
I can't. I.
So is our time out over here?
He's just walking away now. He doesn't even want the ball anymore.
How long
He has become a
stay like
cat.
that for?
5 minutes.
The Fae tried to take me.
Oh god, he still jumps so high. Holy
I know it would have been difficult lately.
Sorry, we're talking about Ellen.
Oh! I thought we were talking about Esteban. They're both racist though.
Oh. What? Oh, they're both racist. I know. That's my little racist.
Hey, hey, I just say the truth.
Can I
have a
prick you?
rock right
That's
here,
messed
and
up,
it
man.
will have your name on it.
No.
If you keep wanting to talk.
You were very blatantly racist.
Yes, get on me.
Before.
Alright, but it was warranted racism.
Warranted racism.
The fact you're receiving these at all means that we may get updates as we get other charms. As you've probably already figured out, we've encountered multiple charms already. However, that one's not present here.
Where was the last place you encountered a charm then?
My home.
Hmm.
It's where I found it. As for other ones, they were encountered in much different areas, but that's not my story to tell. Thank you for informing me of this.
Mm-hmm.
Please keep me up to date if you get any further visions.
I will.
Or if you remember any other details.
I will let you know if I see anything else.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, Ola's with Blitz right now having a private talk. Ioneus is having a private talk with a tree right now.
No, I see him talking to
It looks
someone.
like he's talking to a tree from my...
I'm sorry, I'm sorry I disintegrated you while during the cavalry battle.
So I think they might be talking together.
Mm.
An attempt was made.
That was
Yeah,
an
it's one
attempt.
attempt.
was made, yes.
That was like a 10 out of 10.
There was attempt.
Honestly.
Okay, it's your turn now.
It was attempt.
Oh fuck. You're right.
It's Esteban turn. Yippee!
It's like a cushion for
like,
you.
Wolf? Like,
Yeah?
actually?
So what?
Nah,
Yeah, he whooped at me earlier when he called me a white boy.
What?
Okay, focus.
Be below, hey boy.
Oh yeah, no, I can't ask for your role to
I heard the other day somebody say something like, I believe the exact statement was called...
Oh my fucking god, Teddy, please! I need that!
Totally.
Yeah, just land I don't even have to ask your name. I'm Rog.
Maybe
Hi,
you
Ellen.
should ask someone to stop
that.
Hi.
Okay.
The dream that's stopping you from
I think we're gonna be great friends.
I'm friends with everyone.
Yeah, me too.
Hi. Hi. He asked you to dab him up. That means you gotta hit him with the fish. That's what dab means.
Okay. Don't hit me with a fish. Don't hit me with a fish.
If I talk to Evergreen,
They told me.
heals you, man. It's
if
good
I
for
ask
you.
Fortune, I don't know what will happen.
Do not doubt the healing fish.
Now I got
Taste the fish.
now I got fish stuff on me.
Dude, we can fix that real quick. You wanna go? You wanna take a dip on that?
I don't mind if you wish to spawn.
And to be fair, at least it's better than you getting your ass frozen last week.
Okay.
The most dangerous
That's
part
true.
is that
I
these
would
life
prefer
forms
literally
are
any
tell
day.
that
But as you can see, there's like a skulls coming off of this rock, and I approached it, and lo and behold, Mr. Posian has claimed the rock.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I thought it was dangerous for a second until I realized the skulls are probably just an indicator that Mr. Posian puts down to claim land.
Perhaps. What if that is this Clink's last name? Clink Potion.
Oh. I unironically never thought of that. That's genius.
It is very similar to the writing on the Van Isles artifacts.
Yeah, the Van Isles artifacts.
Same
yeah,
handwriting.
those notes in the left. It is, isn't it? Yeah, shit. Okay.
Why do you have to be so mean?
I want the plant that gives love advice.
You can't even speak that he can't get the love plant.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, I can.
What
Hi,
plant?
How you doing? Oh, you know what you doing?
What plant are you talking
That's
about?
how it works.
I don't think that's how it works.
The little plant from Pandora, which I didn't know existed until today.
Edelweiss?
Yes.
What?
I'm gonna try to ask the big tree for a favor.
Edelweiss, the plant of love.
That's the flower.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that sounds like the disease. Yeah, no, not that one. Is it Edelweiss? Is that it?
Yes.
Well, you can talk to that plant?
I can talk to multiple plants.
Yeah. Chickens can also talk to plants as well. I don't think you knows that.
Why have you been having trouble with this?
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Inhibits my speed a lot.
Makes sense.
The Archons.
I
Yeah.
can't swim.
Cheese.
He's just in the middle of riding as he gets cheesed. Don't worry, it's okay. I got it. I'm good. Oh, that
That
tastes
seems
good.
like
I mean,
that-
that smells good, not tastes good.
Sounds like it happens
I was about to
often.
eat that, honestly.
Sorry.
Sounds
got
like it
my
happens often.
It was on
don't.
It was on Archon's face. Would you still eat it?
Yeah, food's fucking food.
I have a perfectly
I'll
clean
agree.
face.
I'll agree. That's a fair point.
Okay.
Food is
Some
food
kind
when
of
you're
bias.
desperate.
I eat a lot of food.
Not even one.
I think you're up, Nomi.
Huh? Oh, I'm up now. Shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright, cool. I know exactly what I wish to see. Lilith, truth or dare?
You know what? Yeah, I'll play a game. Dare.
Do a sick backflip and land it. Like in the middle of there. Like a real
Yeah.
I got another backflip, yay!
Yeah. I've seen you pull this move before. It was really fucking cool. I'm gonna see if you can repeat
I may
it.
not be able to do a
Yeah.
handstand, but I can do a backflip.
Okay, let's see this. Gets me every time.
Where the fuck? That's the wrong.
There it is. There it is. Oh my god.
That was awesome.
Mix up of the century.
Did you miss the backflip also?
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
Medicare!
Fish,
fish,
Thank you, but
Fish, fish.
I know.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna go wash up all the. I'm gonna go wash up the fish stink.
Although apparently the Van Isles artifacts doesn't say that anymore. Apparently it says banned. So I'm glad that they found
It
their
does
D.
not.
Are you?
I looked
Winter
earlier.
told me that it. Winter told me that it said banned now. Okay, right.
It does not.
Well, I guess some things never change.
Hmm.
For example, Janitor Clink never finding his D, and Posion claiming a rock.
Or Janitor Clink Potion not finding the D and also having a rock.
Mhm.
Perhaps they have the rock because they could not find the D.
Sorry.
Happy birthday.
Don't say it too loud. I don't want people to find out.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. It's tomorrow, but I really thank you.
Oh, I didn't know it was tomorrow. Should I can give it tomorrow.
No, it's fine. Thank you.
Should we? Yeah, well, should we go to the museum?
I'm gonna find out where my doormates are first off, and then I will. But thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll see you there. Okay?
You're welcome. I'll see you there.
But like, I didn't see Yuasuke and freeze and be like, oh, I can't attack them because they're my friends. No, I told Elwyn to go and hit your backline, and then I went head forward at you because I knew that I could take you. Like, not that I could beat you, just that we could go head to head.
Of course.
To clarify, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm better than you. No.
No, Bella. I've never thought that once that you had that kind of authority and pristine of like, oh, I'm better than everyone else.
If I would have to say
Only God knows what he does.
skill or knowledge or anything.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
You're not good at it.
It would probably be. I think I would try to teach everyone, and granted, a lot of people already know this, but it's something that everyone should be engraved
with one of those punches.
in my personal opinion.
What does it say?
One's own self, one's own personal beliefs, one's own personal goals, and they shouldn't be.
Good job.
Who pissed Sayori off?
I don't know, but whoever did, I'm kicking their ass.
Look, the fight was kind of fun. Stop gassing yourself.
It was fun. You're right.
Hello.
I hate your lingo so much.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry.
So what did you just say? What did you just say to him?
I got this. As a brother, I have to do this.
You literally burned yourself out. That is being gassed. That is literally running on fumes.
First of all, I was gonna do that, so now I'm pissed at you.
Have you really done?
As for you, stop with that stupid lingo.
A lot of emotional damage in one day.
That was not even lingo. That's something I've actually heard from people.
I hate that solution.
Making you know. Yes. What?
A very important discussion for something hidden within campus. I had not even seen it here.
Exactly. Also, me and the others, we do a little trend when we see things like this. Basically, we like take a mental image. Like we imagine, for example, mentally, of course, what it would be like if we were to stand here and point at it, right? And then, like, if that were to be immortalized somehow, would you like to do that with me?
Certainly.
Yeah, like that.
Be fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm sorry for almost cooking you.
No, it's okay.
Yes.
At least you feeling all
Fish?
Fish?
Thank you for helping.
Yeah.
I already got healed, but thank you. Thank you.
What I'm here for. I'm a healer.
Okay. Oh.
I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah.
I think you already know what I'm gonna say.
Say it.
Truth or dare?
Dare.
You know what to do.
Oh.
Among us.
It's just so.
What the? Why is that a thing?
Oh, what a break.
This truly is the hazing academia, but that's what this is.
Pardon?
It's all. So this truly is hazing academia, but
I am too proud.
You don't know what hazing is?
I need to think about something quickly.
Wilhelm out here somewhere. Where the fuck you go?
I'm confused.
I'm confused too.
I don't know where to look. Your head's here.
What?
He's having a vision. He said my head popped off. My head is now my arm.
Messa.
My arm says my head.
When you look at when you're
think I know?
looking at Nikos, one of his legs is his hand, and one of his hands is his leg.
Kinda was furious said hi to me and Masa today, so I was pretty happy.
Brother, I'm too drunk. Things are not where they should be.
Okay.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
What the hell are you talking about?
Fine, I'll go
What the hell are you talking about?
That one.
My
You see
people
it?
sent me to come deal with you. Please make me not have to use my
The
right.
stars are fucking about. That's my fault.
Okay, keep eyes down.
What did you
Oh,
do?
I don't know
what to look. Your head is
I
here.
don't know, one of his legs and arms was switched.
Oh,
Brother.
wait, where's his head? His head is down here.
No, his head was fine.
It's still alive, brother.
I don't know.
Okay, now I think it's good.
I can't keep look. I can't. Is it?
I don't
When
know.
you're looking at Wilhelm, his head is his foot. His foot is his arm. His
Nope, I
arm is his
blinked
head.
wrong. Oh no, it's still there. Fuck.
Wait. I have a gut feeling there's Evergreen about. I have a funny feeling it's either that or someone else.
How rude.
Oh, I can hear you.
You'll have a good night. I'm heading
Goody.
off to bed.
My bad, you're not Evergreen.
Run before you start seeing things, Bella.
What?
Give me more alcohol. Give me more alcohol.
Ironwood.
Give me more alcohol. I don't want to be sober for this.
Sanity is fucking.
I don't want to be sober for this. I'm seeing shit. I don't like it. Give me alcohol.
Do I just go to bed? What do I do?
I fucking.
By assumption, so.
I think.
Somebody just give me booze, damn it. I don't want to be sober for this.
Okay, so I don't know who lets insanity
Just stop
in.
pointing. Stop pointing with your fucking head. This is weird.
Hey, stop talking with your foot.
You need to figure out what's insanity.
Stop
Suddenly
being
all
weird.
of you look normal.
Later.
No.
Oh, you're back.
Are we good now?
Yeah.
Okay, I no longer feel drunk.
Somebody make me drunk.
I don't know
want to be.
who.
I don't want to be sober.
So-
I don't want to be sober. I don't want to be sober.
When I talked to Kaima, which Kaima, you mentioned Kaima talked to, yes?
Hey.
Yeah, like a while ago. Yeah. Hey.
Perfect. Hey, perfect. I let Kaima in. Makes sense what he's about.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Someone let an insanity in. I don't know who, but someone did. That's what they're about.
Alright, so.
I let Kaima in.
Obviously, yeah, so Kaima's around because
I-
of you, which is chill, because Kaima's chill, at least in my eyes.
Kaima's
We like
good.
Kama.
Obviously, Fury's around somewhere. I don't know if he let himself in or whatnot, or if we had some way of
I
doing
don't
that. Some weird blue-looking thing was talking to someone.
That's artistry or artificial.
Alright,
What is it?
well. Tack.
Tack. Sure.
Yeah.
What kind of name is
And now insanity, I guess.
I
I
don't fucking know.
asked
They're a
sorry.
construct.
That was not insanity. Tack, the blue one.
Okay,
the,
well.
Well, no. I
the
said,
looking one is
well, no, I
tack.
said, well, no. I said there's the blue one, and then there's insanity.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
sorry.
well.
Yes.
I'm sitting here now.
Wonderful. I'm sure that this will never leave my memory.
I would think not.
Yeah, definitely not. I'll be sure
You observe
to.
knowledge very well.
If I find the time to draw out all of these images of people standing in front of Falsian's Rock, I'll be sure to put them somewhere where you can find them. Like in
That
picture.
would be good.
There's also one more thing that I found today.
What did you find?
Kyan said that I can show like one person this because it's in his room, and it's really funny. Would you like to see? Because Gaz, 1 second, follow me. You see, Jazz apparently stole all of Kyan's picture frames.
Did he have many?
Yes, he did. And basically, he wants his picture frames back, right? And if that was just the normal end-all be-all of it, I'd understand it. But there's more to it. Jazz left him with one giant picture frame.
That's me.
Do your best you can. Hit Ellen with the fish as hard as you can.
Fish?
Fuck, man.
You know what that means.
Why would you make me do such a mean thing? Why would you do this?
Oh no! Oh no!
Let me help Rock. Alright, Rock, remember, you gotta put your back to it yourself.
Put my weight into it.
So first, you gotta put your hips into it.
That explains what the bushes was so large.
Higher.
Ready?
Yeah.
Fish.
You
just hit me in the face. That's crazy.
Damn, that's a niggas made a point. If he wasn't like,
remind me of the point of this.
Like where his eyebrows should be.
So fast.
Okay.
You know what? Not worth it.
Focus on me.
I actually didn't even know what was said. I heard what was said. I didn't fully hear.
Apparently, he doesn't have eyebrows.
Just stare down at me and then we'll walk.
Does he not have eyebrows? Who shaved you?
You guys will never know. I don't know. I don't know where they are. I really don't know where they are. They should be there, but they're not there.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
This way. Wait, what the hell?
I'm gonna walk this way.
Look at the bald face. Look at the bald face.
Also, I never noticed it because of his bangs. Motherfucker's got a 5 head.
I can't see him. He's fucking tiny as shit.
Can't believe Jazz is 5-headed.
Big ass 5 head.
Fucking play tic-tac-toe on that beach.
Yeah, this is the right one. This is it. Just brace yourself. It's really scary. What the fuck is that?
Hamster.
Interesting.
I've never seen a creature like it in my life.
The eyes somewhat remind me of Tanuki. But much more bestial.
What is it?
They're one of the 3 sages of the
Hamster.
yokai.
Yes, it does exude wisdom, this image. That makes sense that you would make the comparison.
Indeed. The eyes see much.
They do. They have quite a pair.
Who do you want to see get into the water?
Hey, do you want to see get into the water?
Okay, alright, I will preface this with I have picked a better dare than jumping into the water. Florence, truth or dare?
Oh.
Throats. I don't want to go in the water.
No, it's okay. Alright.
Understandable.
His dare was gonna be like jump into the water twice. Like
That's pretty funny.
Twice. They did that to you once. Oh, they're cooking your ass alive.
Perhaps this is one of the hamster beaskin I've heard about.
Hamster.
Oh, potentially. That does make a lot more sense.
Hamster.
But yeah, Practicant woke up, and the first thing he saw when he woke up right there was that image, and he screamed and cried and ran out of his room.
I'm surprised that it scares him so much.
Hamster.
Well, I mean, it's terrifying, really. Look how huge it is.
I suppose he could have a size phobia. It was too big for him.
Potential.
Yeah, truth or dare.
Truth.
Out of all, yeah, I wish you fucking you fucking troll.
This is somewhat normal.
Out of everyone in the school, who is the one that you enjoy having company with?
Consequences for at least an hour or so.
Okay.
I appreciate the concern.
Got to think real hard about this one.
Yeah, I actually do.
Thinking hard.
Who is the best company? Yes, is she?
Kokuri.
Oh.
Real.
That makes sense.
I would say the same thing. Good answer.
Okay. For a brief moment, I'm going to just continue on thinking. So if I don't respond, sorry.
Not a single thought. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure some things are far too big for Kyan at the end of the day. You know, not everybody can take like massive or enjoy massive things like that. Like that's way too large.
Exactly. I do suppose so.
Actually, this does tie into something Kyan said to me the other day. Well, I was eating a meal and I had like some meat on a stick about the size of my hand, and he said, "That is far too big. It's way too above average. I think if you cut a couple of inches off, you would have a more satisfying meal." And I replied with, "What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Obviously, the more meat I have, the more satisfied I would be. Like, what?" And he seemed to disagree. Thought it was quite too large compared to normal. I don't really get it. But
I
he
believe
might
it is
be
a
afraid
human
of,
thing in
like...
comparison.
Oh, that makes sense. That
He
makes
cannot
sense.
have as much meat as you. It would be dangerous for him.
Well, not many people can.
Hmm.
At the end of the day.
Indeed. It may also be a
Yeah,
phobia.
Oh, maybe you're not wrong. Could potentially be the case. But no, I was just looking at this absolute masterpiece, and you know, he said I could show someone, so here you are.
It is certainly interesting.
It is.
I wonder who
Apparently, the oldest student that used to stay here called it a hamster.
Ah, I was correct. Remember we were talking about hamster beeskin.
Yes, hamster beeskin, of course.
None of us had
Although
been able
I've
to
heard
find
that
one
they tend to die in very unfortunate ways early on a lot of the time, apparently. So I'm not surprised you've not found one.
That is true. That is unfortunate.
It is.
Some things are too pure for the Vandals.
Yeah, it is far too pure. Look at the innocence it radiates.
Innocence and wisdom.
Exactly. One day I wish to be as wise as this being.
You could at least look like one. That is a start.
Yeah, I could look like a hamster, I suppose, if I really wanted to. Cookery. You're not wrong.
You could
Maybe I'll
become the
do
first
that one
hamster
day.
beeskin anyone sees.
Oh, true. Although, I would look like it's slime still.
That is for the best. That way you will not reach an unfortunate demise.
True, I don't want to die early of random things. I heard that one of the hamster beastkins found a wheel that they kept running on, and then they kind of fell over and stopped breathing. It was really horrific. It just kind of went and then got too tired and didn't stop running. It was very sad. And another one got lost behind somebody's cooling unit in the kitchen.
That is very unfortunate. They're quite small.
They are.
Either that or it was a giant's cooling unit.
Yeah, true. It could have been a giant cooling unit. Who knows? But yeah, that is about all I wanted to show you. This beautiful
Thank you for
thing.
showing me.
Of course.
Now I know what to
It
look
is
for if we ever find a hamster beeskin.
Exactly. They look just like that. It's borderline identical.
That is good to know.
Right, let's get out of this room. So did you know Winter has his own full closet? Like, you can go in there. It's like, it's insane. It's a whole door.
Interesting.
It's wild.
It's quite small.
That's what I'm saying. It is. But, you know, Winter's not the tallest person in the world, so it makes sense.
That is true.
Made you some more room.
Thank you. Also, that is a very cute response that you said.
Walk away now. As Dewey, as I never sleep. Hey, Fun.
Do we know if there's anyone connected?
You feel as someone is just sitting there playing with your flame.
Yes. Then you and Owen are the biggest ones.
Please do not do that.
Longer, so I'm gonna try to figure this out. Meantime, they are in this biology, but I'd rather not go when they're alone. And
Professor.
Professor.
It'll take me time.
I already said to leave insanity.
He's dragging my feet in the ground, complaining.
I gotta go. It goes back to normal. Your feline was never played with.
It's insanity.
Fucking around with people.
Keep watching each other.
Okay.
Protect me up on understanding.
Guys know me, do you want out?
They're fine. Your robot ran out of
Yeah, that's
time.
fine.
Cardiology room. Ascension helped us.
Yeah, I got you.
I'll catch you up. Let's go. I need to get information because I'm lacking right now too.
And I need
I
to
can
speak
see
to
where I
you.
can help.
And I'll go and
Oh, goodness.
Awesome. I saw that.
Shut up.
Nope. That was worth it on getting Professor Virtue's.
Yeah.
And you didn't even get to say anything.
Worked out for the most part.
Yeah.
That seemed to be a good game.
I didn't get. I
I didn't know you guys were doing this while I was gone, and made me upset to know that you guys were doing this while I was gone. I missed out.
I didn't know at the time, so.
We haven't done it for some time.
You also asked me to just chase like everyone.
I could have, but I wanted to save that for maybe next time.
Let's just say I got a shit ton of cheese. And I mean a lot of cheese.
Don't look at me, I didn't give all of it.
Yeah.
I gave a slice. One slice. It was one slice I gave you.
Yeah, and you used it against me.
After you used it on me.
Yeah, you didn't expect it
Throw
to.
it in each other's faces or something.
Yeah. Listen, he knows I'm a prankster, so my prankster instincts just said throw it in his face.
I'm not much one for giving out chocolate on Aurora's Eve, so I give out stuff that's other than chocolate. Considering cheese is the big thing with this one, I went with cheese.
If she very much likes it, it is a good gift.
It is.
I also did get another gift, but I'm not gonna attach. I don't have it attached to my necklace at the very moment. When I do get it attached, it will be shown.
That is good.
a backup for truth, but I didn't have a backup for dick.
Okay, truth, I'm fine with that. I don't give a fuck.
A reoccurring joke.
Which is?
Make me jump in the pond. Dude, I will blister you while you sleep, yo.
Don't do that. I'm in that room.
I'm in that room too. Don't do that.
I'll leave the room. Do it.
Why? So two-parter.
Things I need to hang from my box as well. It is a bit more difficult to wear necklaces, given that it tends to get caught in my...
Oh shit! Did you want something different for your pendant then? Did you want like a bracelet or something? Because I could make you one. Yes.
Thank you for that. It should be fine. I tried to... It tends to make good charms off of my shrine.
Okay, that's fair.
I just have not been able to attach it properly yet.
I mean, I sort of did a similar thing where I gave Arlo a bracelet with his wings the way they are, and I was like, oops.
It can be somewhat difficult.
Yeah. It's just...
Put away the tea. Before the void takes me. Thank you for the kind words, Yasashi.
Anytime. He turns around, he is beat red in the face.
She's like, you good?
I think so.
She has her smug look on her face.
Cheese.
She just grabs the cheese, slaps. I do know what's going through your head, though.
Slap on leg.
Hey, that's what you slap on the She lifts up her left leg, takes the cheese off. Really? Really? My prosthetic? You know, if that was overheating, it would be melted cheese. It would be harder to clean.
It would taste good.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But, ooh. What's going on in that head of yours right now? Oh wow, okay. Alright, grabs the mask, puts it on. Oh. At least I'm making you smile, that's one thing.
Wait. Do you still have the cheese?
What? He holds it up,
Grab.
gives it.
Wait, shit, that's not Elwin. That's not Elwin, fuck. Thought it was Elwin. I'll find him, hang on.
But firstly, I want you to do your best to try to push back the anger of it, because I'm surely trying to, and it's made me very angry. But I'm trying to just function appropriately, I guess. In any case, do one of you want to do it, or do you want me to do it? Because I can just get it done and over with.
Be the blunt one, honestly.
Okay. The same thing that Blitz is doing, Professor Sayori is trying to do to you as well. Andrew caught wind of it. And, Sayori tried to drag Andra into it. It involves something to do with me getting locked in a room. I don't know what that is, but it's not okay, whatever it is. And I'm sick and tired of the fact that we feel like that we need to be stupid and to be like I'm tired of the feeling like we have to emotionally manipulate people to make some of you are justifiably angry at what Blitz did. Yeah. And Sayori is wanting to do the same, if not worse, to you. This is a literal professor.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
I don't know, and so the first thing I want to do is I want to take this straight to Virtues and Ironwood.
Agreed.
We should probably have Europa involved, if anything, because really the root
The whole
of
thing
it
with Blitz.
is the root of it. Even exactly.
No, this is all
Yeah.
Blitz's fault. I mentioned it the other day, and I'm still feeling like I see it, where there's some kind of weird click going on in Calvary, and they're making stupid fucking calls, and they have a professor bent around their finger too.
The details I can relay are she wanted my help in that day. And to push you
The whole
to
locking into
limit.
a room thing.
Yes. Because he says speak aloud, but defending you on that.
Oh, I am absolutely a loudmouth. I am loud as
What
fuck,
about-
and that's on the net.
About personal secrets and things, you're not. You're quite close to the chest.
Yeah, she knows better.
What the hell is even the goal? Like, I don't even... What?
I don't know, to convince you that I'm dead or something, I would imagine. I don't know, I can't figure out a good way to, like, think
To
about
apparently
what's...
curb the anger.
Which is justifiable! It is entirely justifiable!
They're trying to manipulate and gaslight me to not be angry about being manipulated and gaslit.
Yep.
Yeah.
It might be bad as a leader position. Which
She's
no.
being bad as a fucking teacher position. This is fucking
Yeah, what is-
moronic.
She cut Wilhelm's fucking fate like strings or whatever without consulting him first. That whole whatever else happened in the fate room as well, in that room as well. Then there's like the whole thing that she did with me, which I still haven't washed the taste out of my mouth for that. Where she just kind of like, I thought she was giving me something and then just froze me, which is cool, very cool. I swear there's more, but I genuinely can't remember. I'm pissed. Let me go see if Europa's out there.
Yeah, I was going to do the same. If you can find him, that'd be great.
Give you also a little insight. Someone was also trying to listen into our conversation. Someone in the shadows.
Wonderful.
And there's if I remember correctly, there's one person who was able to do that. Blitz. They can sink into the shadows.
I remember during the cavalry battle, he was able to sneak up behind Nico.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he can sneak into the shadows.
Correct.
However, Sayori caught whoever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what I'm praying to, and it's so hard to believe in anything.
I don't know why a
I feel
professor
like
can't see.
there's some sort of animosity across this school of people having emotions. Emotions that they deem as undesirable. It's the exact shit that happened with Europa and why they all treat him like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We had a talk of while we were watching a lot of the battles. My own thoughts are that we are technically fighting a secret war against a cult. I know emotions can make rash decisions sometimes. Aren't these cultists prying on our emotions? Prying on the people's emotions? Anything to get what they want.
What really matters, ultimately, and this is what Sayori should be taking into account, is that when the time comes, like for example, our exam, I put all my emotions away. She saw it firsthand, and then afterwards, I went up to you and I had apologized because I felt bad. But in that moment, I wasn't thinking about you as my roommate or as my friend. You were my opponent in that. And
Correct.
that's how the mentality should be. It's just it's
Hey, Europa.
It's insane
Yeah.
to me that someone that's supposed to be one, my fucking mentor, or two, my goddamn professor, they can't like account for the fact that people can like put their fucking head in the game. How fucking idiotic! I
don't know.
If you want to quickly go back over just so that Europa has.
So the gist is, Blitz in some capacity either suggested it to Sayori, or Sayori heard it and is running with it. Regardless, it doesn't matter. Sayori is attempting to do the same thing Blitz did to Bella, but worse.
Are you serious?
Serious.
Mm-hmm.
It involves locking me in a room, Andra betraying Bella's trust in some capacity, and I imagine trying to convince them that I died. Or something. I can't think of any other, like, way that it would even work.
Which, like, how would that even happen? How would any of them let that happen?
Do the other professors know about this?
Probably not, but we're going to let them know.
I'm taking this to Virtues and Ironwood. I want a few things to change. First, I want Sarah to cut the shit. I can't imagine that Blitz is going to be able to stop doing it or will stop doing it. So then the second, thing that I'm going to ask is, I want Bella to have a different mentor, someone else dependable, someone else who, actually isn't going to try to fuck with you.
I've already kind of told him to fuck off. I've already started going to fucking Pelham of all people, because I at least know, even though he doesn't like me and I don't like him, he's still gonna do his fucking job, and he has. He's given me a load of very important information. And how things went about that. So I don't even need to ask oh, can I get a different mentor? That's unnecessary. I'm just not gonna listen to him unless I have to, on a mission or something where I'm working.
There's also
fine, I'll do that.
There's also a third hidden problem, and it's one that's bothering me. The fact that we all know this already, and the fact that Andra has already told us, means that she's already gone against Sayori's will, which isn't a huge deal. But what's important is that these two are still in the same class as the professor who's doing something wrong. And I'm concerned that without a professor stepping in to intervene or in some capacity, that these two are going to just get the fucking worst of it from Sayori.
This is definitely a unique case, but nothing that unfortunately surprises me.
Has Sayori done something like this in the past?
I have my own issues with Sayori. But I don't know if you really want to hear that.
Not particularly. I'm sure it would be. I'm not sure if it would improve
One
my
day.
mood or make it worse. Probably the latter.
I would like to hear it at one point, but yeah.
I do agree that we should talk to. Like, sorry, this kind of falls into what we were talking about the other week, where like, why is it that so many people look at God forbid someone has an emotion other than compliance?
Styler, hi,
And
welcome.
they view it as a fucking like a plague. It's fucking absurd. God for yes, I get angry a little bit. You know why? It's because of the
You're
fucking
justifiably
fire running through
angry.
my veins. Like it.
And not even that, it's justifiably angry. If it was something that my mentor did to me, emotionally manipulate me in some capacity, to, you know, with an issue that I had, and I was asking for advice, like if I went to Lance, and Lance said, "Oh, you're just a little crybaby, aren't you, little crybaby bitch?" I would have fucking been pissed. I would have punched him in the face.
Emotions tend to get overlooked if it's not the ideal, unfortunately. It's something I've had to get used to over the course of this. Everything.
It should be like that, exactly.
That's the unfortunate truth. It's the only reason I act this way, at least. But it's what people want, so I give it to them.
Like Headmistress has said in just about every single morning announcement, we're here to be the guardians of the Van Isles, them to train us up to be those kinds of people. So why are we infighting like this?
Thing too. You know, what the fuck's the point? We're supposed to be like working together in some capacity. I'll work together with Irenaeus. As much as the next guy, I might have my issues with him, but I assume that at some point I will work it out with him. I want to talk to him. It's going to happen. It's just, you know, it's my own way of doing it.
This is kind of funny as well. I think the whole reason that this is all like happening is because they're worried that you might infight with Irenaeus. But the fact that this has pushed you off to go to Pelham to be a... Yeah, it's kind of ironic.
There are definitely several more ways that this could have been conducted. It's unfortunate that it had to be this one, though.
So anyway, it's probably happening today in some capacity. Andrew said, like, maybe in a week, Sayori would have a plan. Are we just gonna... I honestly think we should just go straight away right after morning announcements, talk to Virtues, and talk to Ironwood. I think they need to know first thing.
Just getting it done before it gets even more out of hand, like it's just gonna make life easier for literally all of us.
Yeah,
and we don't. Hopefully, won't have to deal with that breathing down.
I would love to go ahead and play along with their scheme and give them a gotcha at the end of this and whatnot, but this is just pissing me off. It's not even on my account. It's on your account. If it was me, if they was the one that they were, you know, going after, then sure, I would probably play along, but whatever.
And if
what
they were to
would playing along do for this exactly? Just entertaining the idea.
Satisfaction in some capacity.
If you give them the reaction, well, I guess that's kind of exactly what we're not trying to do, isn't it?
They would expect the reaction, but if we're expecting it, then it's just, wow, you're trying to emotionally manipulate students and devise the whole plan instead of sitting down and talking.
Are you not supposed to want to protect people in the academy? Teaching us to protect people?
Like Bella and I had our issue 2 weeks ago, and we resolved it in a way that had both. Well, Ironwood was speechless, pretty much, and Virtues was content. And we figured out our problem. It was just it was a thing. It was a problem. It was my fault, but we fixed it and it was resolved. And if anything, I think we're all the happier for it. I would believe.
I agree. Personally. It's just...
I don't know why she chose these people.
because Andrew, you're quiet and everyone, you know, you give off a vibe of you know, accepting orders because you're, you know, Eve is the one who trained you and etc. So people assume you are just content with being there. Also, it probably doesn't help that you're a vanguard too. Everyone assumes that you're probably just like a fucking, you know, sausage with on your shoulders or whatever.
Are probably the only people I consider like true friends. Like there are people that I think kindly of and they're acquaintances, but like I haven't gotten to know them to become friends. You guys are my friends. If she were to go to you, you don't like authority and you have problems with it and you immediately snuffed it out like we're doing. You wouldn't went along with it. You would get too nervous, and even if you wanted to try, it would be a stressor. You would probably let something slip. No offense.
Yeah, no.
And you try to get comfortable in your living space, which is fair.
That's
and then
exactly
why would they
right.
try to go after the person that this all stemmed from? Like, because my anger came off of Blitz being awful to you. So why would they go, you know who'd be a really good idea here? Europa. No, it leaves you on the last one. That's why she went after you.
She asked me a stupid question. Good with emotion.
Oh?
Just because I
What did he say?
Not there. Don't always understand my own. I'm just calm about things. Like,
This is so absurd. This is genuinely bewildering.
Honestly, when I was gonna go trying to find Europa, if I would have seen Blitz, I probably would have punched him in the face. Tired of that little asshole.
that might cause trouble, and it's worth.
I don't give a fuck, and you know I don't give a fuck.
He would have spun it and put you on blast.
That would have made me feel
Then it
good
would
in
have
the
been
moment,
something
though.
that I tried to convince you to, and that I'm unreliable and blah blah blah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, we just wanted to drag you in on this. If you wanna come with us to talk to Virtues and Ironwood after all of this, then that's fine. But I don't know. I don't know realistically how much we can even do about Blitz. I think this is just primarily Sayori.
No, yeah, I mean, I can just tell Blitz to go to hell. That's not an issue for me. Yeah, I'm still like, I'm annoyed. I've been annoyed fucking all week because we had our meeting and that like weird prying thing that Menace was doing, it was like 10 minutes before you got there. And I was fucking furious because it's exactly what we were talking about.
What?
They were going back and forth, fucking Menace and goddamn, what's his fucking name, Nikos. Just like trying to figure out like your usefulness, and it's like, guys, that's not based on your elements. And it's like,
That's strange.
Nikos and Menace, and then like Blitz chimed in here and there. But, they were like flipping through your different, you know, the different elements that you can take on, and they were talking like it was inside you heard Menace said it. Water Europa like gonna be and like it was that back and forth. Like they didn't come to any fucking sort of coherent thought other than that. They just kept spiraling about it, and it was fucking pissing me off because it's the exact thing that we were talking about.
It's strange that Nikos would do this maliciously, because I don't really see a malicious bone in his body. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe Menace, because of his connection to Blitz?
I don't think either was malicious, but it's the thing out of this fucking like this.
Blitz doesn't have friends; he has minions. I've seen this shit before. It's not how gangs are, pretty much.
It's a thing out of like I guess genuine, like they think they're doing good, but all they're doing is villainizing his emotions. what all of them fucking do.
Yeah.
So stupid.
It appears that the truth always manages to get out one way or another. You're not lying. I'm assuming you're not lying about this.
No, I'd put it on everything.
Because
on my
Nikos
family.
is...
This is what happened.
Nikos knows everything. Out of all people, he should be one of the only ones that would have been able to defend me at the time.
Well, maybe he doesn't know. Blitz gives me the vibe of being able to weasel in, and also this couldn't even. It's possible this couldn't even stem from Blitz. Perhaps it's just something else. It could be a misunderstanding.
No, it was mostly Menace, if anyone.
And Menace
Cause-
is grade A fucking minion.
I remember Menace was kind of dragging you around, exposing you to different elements, right?
A lot of people do that, unfortunately. They find it
The
to be
reason
funny.
why? Seriously? When it's tied to your emotions?
Depends on which one it is, unfortunately.
I mean, I get being like funny for everyone's, benefit and whatever, but this is just fucked up.
Unfortunately, it happens a lot here. You should have seen what happened when I first arrived.
showed up.
Although that's a story for another day. Unless you're afraid of me rambling.
Maybe later after we get the situation resolved. We're giving time for Sayori to scheme.
You don't think they're talking about it now, do you?
Wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
Alright, so morning announcements, then we go directly to Virtues.
Virtues in Ironwood.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Man of thoughts screaming in my head. It's so noisy. Even am I anymore? What do I fight for? I'll have a purpose, I'll have a reason. Where did mine go? Lost to the sea. Lost because everything I knew was a lie. Shizuka, don't tell me. You were lying to me. But I hate that more than anything. Yet I don't want to believe it. Because I know you wouldn't give yourself up like that. But at the same time, I'm not so sure. You were right. I really can't do anything without you. I think the thing that hurts the most. You know how much you would have loved to say I was right. Even though it's more showing that I should believe in you more. Fuck. What did those letters mean, though? Were they trying to prove that you're back, or were they trying to prove that you're trying to swindle me?
We're back in another teacher's office.
Let's try not to make this a habit more than this.
Of course.
It's other people having to make into habits for us.
No, I know. I'm just being funny.
Sweden, still.
How was Songbird, by the way?
I'm George. Okay.
All right, so
what can I do for you, 5?
So in short, to kind of give a brief story, and then to actually give the issue. I don't know if you're aware, but so after the effects of everything that happened the other day with Bella and I think some people caught notice. And Bella's mentor pretty much decided to, Bella's mentor pretty much decided to effectively try to emotionally manipulate her in effective for something or another. And it was really kind of fucked up. Regardless, that's not why we're here. Why we are here is because and some of this is unconfirmed, but I wanted to put a stop to it before it actually happened. Is that Andra got effectively approached by Professor Sayori. Professor Sayori gave Andra a plan of putting me in a room in some capacity, and effectively what Professor Sayori said echoed the same words that Blitz said. And so Pretty much what we believe is that Professor Sayori is going to be trying to emotionally manipulate and gaslight Bella into thinking that she is, or like the only thing I can think of is that I'm dead or something like that, me being hidden in a room, to try to see if they can get her emotional stability to be better, because that's how that totally works, by convincing, you know, a close friend has died or some capacity. I'm really, the big thing is just the whole, like, I might be mincing my words here a little bit because I'm very irritated by this, but from what I can put together pretty much is that because of Bella's issue with me, which is resolved, and then Bella's issue with Blitz, which is understandable given the fact that it was just like emotional manipulation and gaslighting and showing that Blitz is a literal fucking psychopath.
Socio, not psycho.
Yeah. Regardless, just with that and with everything else, Sayori thought, no, let's not do that. Sayori thought, no, let's just go ahead and make it like 12 times worse by potentially killing one of your friends so that you can deal with your anger better. I think it's extremely unprofessional, and if anything, it would cause a huge divide, because Sayori was going to grab Andra of all people to try to get her to be the one who were to take the fall for it, pretty much. Andra was going to have to be the one to be manipulated into doing this because of what Sayori wanted.
If I may.
And the last bit is pretty much that because of this, the situation would just be made 12 times worse. Anyways, now you can go, Bella. Sorry.
If I may, the whole root of this in the first place, which I wasn't going to get any professors involved because it's ultimately a personal matter, was I was just having a talk with Blitz, like just a normal conversation that I would have with any of these four, and they started to like pry and prod and beat me down basically verbally because I had an emotion that he deemed unfit. And I can take whatever like shit talk. Yeah, exactly. I don't really care. I can take the shit talk, but the problem arose, and this is why Europa is even present. She has her journal in her hand. She's gonna slide a certain page and push over.
I need to keep working. I need to keep working. I need to fucking find a way. I need to do it for her. Okay.
The problem arose when these two things were said about.
It's because of the collision and the.
I couldn't care less, but about myself or what he says about me. But the problem was that he was attacking other students, and I didn't sit kindly to that. Europa has been nothing but helpful and nice, and he's supposedly one of Europa's closest friends. So that was why I got angry. That was why my rage was there in the first place. And so his or Sayori's next step was to then try and to emotionally manipulate me into thinking that, like, people betrayed me, when the whole problem is about betrayal of trust. I don't see the mentality, but it's a little fucking absurd.
I suppose what we just want as or at least what I want specifically, and we talked about this, is we want Sayori to not do this. Obviously, that's the first thing. But then the second issue is obviously we did Andrew went behind Sayori's back for this, and obviously, and I personally am not comfortable with Sayori. Like, comfortable is a simple word. I'm pissed. I'm angry. And I'm concerned that because we're taking this to you, that these two are going to catch the ire of Sayori for it afterwards, especially Bella. Because they're in, she's head professor.
I'm simply trying to just attend my classes and be a normal person, and I don't... This was not on my docket, and I apologize for having to bring this to you, but...
You're fine. So just so I can get understand a clear order of timeline of events of what's happening clearly, so there's no confusion. First, there was the talk between you and Blitz, in which
correct
emotional manipulation happened in order to pry more information of you, and they did not like the emotion you were having.
Yeah,
so
apparently
they were
my
trying to dig
my
into
hair
that.
collision and my head are just
correct, and we're trying to get me to be
along with
angry
shit
about their way of talking.
of another student.
Yes. Someone who's, according to them, very closely trusted, completely turning their back, which is not good for morale.
And then next, what happened was did the thing happen with Elwin first, where he got talked to, and then the thing came up with Sayori suggesting it to you, or am I mixing those up?
Andra was talked to by Sayori. Andra then came to Suki and I to talk about it.
If I may, sir.
Okay.
She had asked me, that she would tell Suki, but I don't think she talked about it even with you. She wanted to have both of our help, and she thought that Elwin was too much of in her words, a loudmouth. And I even recussed her on that and saying that, well, he has a secret that he does not even talk about with anyone. Loudmouth and secrets are two different things. I corrected her.
The only thing that I was told, I was asked of when I went into the cavalry room. I was asked by Sayori what my thoughts were of Bella and Darius. So I was very honest. I did say that Bella is a good friend, but she can be a little hot-headed. Which we all know is a little true, but Blitz admitted to me that they were purposely trying to rile up Bella to release their emotion, and that's the whole reason why they were shit-talking other students.
Sayori had asked the same question of me. What I thought of
appalled that Sayori would just grab onto this still and just be like, yeah, this is a great idea. Let's just keep moving forward with this.
You got approached by that. That what happened. You guys all talk about this.
And now we're here.
Yes.
And now we're here.
As far as I'm aware, Sayori is still planning to do whatever she's planning to do. I'm just going to tell her no if she says anything to me.
I have talked to Sayori and told her I do not wish to help with this, out of respect for my own roommates and my friends. I'm siding with Bella, and that this would be very wrong, and that maybe there are other solutions
The
to
fact
help.
that there's signs to this in the first place is so baffling. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Do. Oh shit, she spotted me. fuck. Okay. Where the fuck do I hide now? Shit. Fuck. Shit. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, fuck. Oh. I've been seen. Fuck. Give it a couple seconds and then go. Holy shit. Fuck, she is chasing me. Yikes. That could have been bad. Alright. She was fucking coming after me, man. It's probably better if I hide behind the piano. Oh wait, you can't see shit if I do this. Hang on. Damn, is he that tunnel visioned? Holy shit. Raga just walked right by me. It's the only reason I wasn't fixing my camera. That was dangerous. Looked to my left and saw Akuma immediately. fuck was that? Oh no. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Oh shit. Fuck. She looked right fucking at me. There's no fucking shot. Definitely not going over there. No. Here I go again. She's oh fuck, she is. Oh shit. Oh fuck, she's getting closer. Oh shit. She's getting closer, fuck.
Speak. If you need to speak to someone, you don't need to run. If it needs to be in private, then just say so. Holy shit, I was also trying to thank you for the gift that you sent me. I want to be sure that you're okay, and the fact that you ran away, kept on running, and I lost track of you kind of caused me to be a little worried. This is unlike you, and kind of worries me. I'm still here. The void seems to have taken your voice for the time being, if you were speaking.
As long as you understand the
If she gets angry at me for saying that secrets should not be revealed, then she will, and I will take that. But I'm not going to betray the people that I've already trusted for now. 4 to 5 weeks. One I've known longer than that, even.
That's the case. Let's put a stop to this now.
Okay, no, go ahead.
I wanna.
Hair now.
In all honesty, they've already passed it.
No. Down here. No, up there. Get your ass down.
It was comfy up here.
Good for you.
She was listening the whole time.
Anyways, as I was trying to say up there, they already passed what I had planned.
Passed?
Yes.
Passed what?
Your test.
You really think I don't think I know when Blitz is BSing me?
Everyone knows when BS is blitzing them. They're not as smart as they think they are.
So this was just you were just expecting us to all gather together and basically be like, this is some top tier level bullshit, and then to go talk to Virtues or a different professor about this, and that was it?
No, I wanted to see how far the bonds actually went. It matters in combat.
I kind of already figured that wouldn't happen for a number of reasons, but the fact that you did this offhanded without telling any professors to test students offhand just to test their bonds, really?
Professor, if I may. Professor Sayori, I would like to make one thing incredibly clear. If there's something that you're looking for in terms of bonds, then you're going to find it in me. There's one thing that I hold highly amongst any other principle of my life, and that is loyalty. So, when there was an instance of someone being disloyal to someone that they supposedly have memories, have friendships, have history with, and to throw that on a dime, regardless of what his intention was, if it was to upset me or if he really meant it, that did not stand well with me, and that will never stand well with me. And when it comes to these four, as I expect them to stand beside me, I will stand beside them. And no matter of any personal small point will change that. So let me do this. Ellen. Does everyone in this room know your secret?
Europa doesn't.
I would prefer to stay
May
out
I
of
ask
it if he's
Europa
not
to
comfortable with it.
stand out real quick?
Point?
No, actually keep Europa here. I don't give a fuck.
You don't care if they
You stuck your neck out for me already, a few times.
How many people have you told your secret to?
Just these four, and the professors already know. I assume Pelham is almost there to figuring it out. And maybe a few others have tried to figure it out because they can perceive things better, but aside from that, I've only told these four. All these three, and now Europa.
And that makes it
Correct.
an interesting conversation. Because I know at least 5 others who know your secret already.
What?
And none of us have talked about it.
Okay, so which one specifically? Because there's technically two. Someone already sussed out.
Which specifically?
That what it is, because I was worried about it. I had said it before things went south with Blitz. because he was one of the commanders on the mission, and you were his pick to give to Winter. I said it to him.
Which part? The part that I'm an angel, or the part that I'm Lunari?
The part that you're an angel, because I was worried about the charms.
Like I told you, I had it situated. I had it figured out. I already talked to Virtues.
I know, it was a moment of, I was thinking too much, and I got concerned, and it just slipped.
So it's Blitz then. It's not like it matters.
To Menace, who might have already told it to Winter. And if they told it to Winter, who knows who the fuck Winter told?
Hello.
My point being, not only was I told your secret face to face, but
I figured you already knew. Faculty should have already known, given the fact that I was admitted here because I was Lunari.
it was
Only
a situation
only
of where
me
I
and the
was told by-
headmistress really knew.
So one thing I wanted to do was see about the bonds. Your emotions, on the other hand, yes, they are short-sighted, no offense, but it's something we can work on. Oh, give me a fucking break, Professor. God forbid I have any semblance of emotions. I'm not a fucking sociopath like some of my classmates. But what matters, ultimately, regardless of my emotions, is how I work myself on the field. And I think every single person in this room can speak for the level of command that I held and the level of level-headedness that I could maintain. It doesn't matter who my personal things are when it really is out there, because I'm there to do a job. So if you have a problem with me being a person and having emotions, we can talk about that another time, Professor, but you cannot try and work this and be like, oh, it's a lesson. God forbid I get angry about something with fire magic running through my veins.
Hope someone doesn't mind the fact I'm gonna sit down here. I already had the struggle with the blade. I'm trying to get into this. What's the matter?
So many things.
What kind of things?
Family.
Is something the matter with someone in your family, or what's going on?
I had a conversation with Arlo before I went back home. I was talking about the fact, the reason of why I came to this school was to find my sister. But on my recent trip back, I found something. Something I wasn't expecting to find. He's gonna take something out of his jacket, hand it over. Here, hang on.
Yasashi, I don't know when you'll find this, but when you do, I'll be gone. Whether I'm alive or not, I'm unsure. But knowing you, what I say you might not listen to. That's beside the point, though. There are so many things I could and should tell you, but I don't have enough paper or time to do so. All I want you to know, and to think about right now, is the fact that there's a reason that our parents chose for us to live in Neptunia. I know you're smart and can figure it out. Knowing that I will do my best to try and stay out of trouble, I hope you do so too. I already miss you writing this. The thought of not being able to protect you also stings, but it's for the best for what's to come. I'm excited to see how you've grown, and I hope you won't miss me too much. Shi-chan.
She just puts the notes in her lap and she has tears running down her face. I'm sorry that you had to read this. She holds it back to him.
He takes the one. That's not the only one I found. Grabs another one.
She just takes it gently. She's gonna sit on the ground now.
Yasashi, I know this might seem strange to you from me, but I couldn't wait knowing that's right around the corner. You hadn't heard from me in a long time. I've found a way to keep away from our enemies. I'm glad to see you have too. It seems like as you weren't here when I arrived. Where were you at? Away getting metal? Did you get a commission? Either way, I'm glad it seems that things are working out well for you. Honestly, would prefer not dragging you into this war, but that is starting to seem like it's inevitably won't work. The world is changing, brother, and I hope you're ready. Whether we like it or not, the storm is coming yet again. Nonetheless, this is supposed to be a happy moment. It's your first time you've gotten an Aurora's Eve gift from a girl, isn't it? I hope you treasure it as much as you treasure our time together. Until we meet again, keep smiling, Asashi. I hope to see it. Shizuka.
You would just hold her arm out with the paper. Your sister really treasures you.
And I treasure her. It's gotten me thinking, what can I truly believe in? I don't know if these letters are even real. I don't know how recent they are. I found them amongst a bunch of things we both treasured together. It was a book we used to read.
Did you ever go look into the book to see if she left anything else?
Oh, I scanned through most of those books, didn't find anything else. It was just our favorite book at our favorite spot in the book. And then that other one I found going through some toys that we had.
Is there a special spot that you two had?
Virtues, how open am I allowed to speak?
About?
In general.
Don't get too specific about certain things. If you're getting too much into it, I'll stop you.
Understood. The emotion you just showed. Congratulations, you just killed half of the people on your team. One of the biggest
in an
things I've
interpersonal
seen
conversation where there's not lives at stake.
One of the things I've seen in leadership, especially with the students here, instead of sticking with their team, they went and emotionally based protect people, putting more people at risk of being hurt and injured.
Did
Yes, I know you
not
weren't
hear
part
a
of
single
that.
word that I just said? Because, like, that's what I was just talking about. When we're on the field, when I'm in a position where I need to command, where I need to lead, I'm not looking at them as my friends or my roommates. I looked at Elwyn as my subordinate, someone to listen to my commands and go out in the fight. I looked at Andra and Suki as my enemies because they were. I didn't let that cloud my judgment. I went full force. I went full
effort. So if that's a concern with me, then you can throw that concern out of the way. I'm here in Calvary because that's my job. Or else I wouldn't have been admitted, yes?
I had other reasons for picking you in particular.
I'm listening. My ears are open.
I'm not giving out. First off, you can't exactly judge them about what emotional things will kill them. We don't even know their grabs. They haven't been an actual mission yet. Furthermore,
If you want to perform experiments on my emotions, wait until after the thing that happens soon. If I make a mistake, you can police me all you want, you can pull me aside and make me work, make essays over and over. But until that happens, stop trying to manipulate me and my friends.
She would scoot and gently places a hand on his shoulder. He'll get up and then sits on the bed, just gently patting his shoulder.
I I think I know the spot. Yeah.
How about when you have a next time to check there? There may be something there for you. Memories always have special meaning. If you go back to them, then you could find more. But don't push yourself, okay? But also don't push away the people that are here to help you. She just pulls out the little pendant that you gave her and shows it. You did give me this, which I'm holding close to myself. I haven't attached it to my necklace yet due to the fact I didn't have time and I was rushing to see if there's any classes. But I also wanted to thank you and you kept on running.
Was there any classes today that were important?
I don't know. I was getting tossed back into my room due to the void. The void's been pretty brutal for me.
Hmm.
Also, really? Cheese? I'm gonna say this. I did say the word that you told me to virtues. I'm trying to brighten up the mood. It's not easy.
You can see he's crying now too, but he's smiling.
She just gently pats his back. Listen, I took the advantage of doing it. I had a salute from Kyo.
Well, Kyo has witnessed both of them, so it's only fair.
Yeah, I got tossed in the hot spring near the training ground.
He was gonna throw me in the river, so consider yourself lucky.
off school wear, meaning not being in uniform, just relaxing, being
What was your
casual
other? Oh.
I have to let it dry now, so I have to be in my uniform.
Goodness.
So, but to say, I even said, don't blame me, blame the one who told me. I should have given him
Why
up
would you
instead.
do
He
that
told
to me? Oh no.
Yeah, but he didn't listen or hear me, so he
Okay.
he just
I'm just waiting for him to walk up to me at one point and say, "You know what you did," and then just grab me. Oh no.
Is that a clear enough boundary?
You know, I want to weigh in with something here, real quick, because I think it's important. No, my mom wasn't like a bona fide leader or anything like that, but she made medicine for a lot of people, and because of all of that, there was a lot of people in our community specifically that looked to her. If she said something, it jumped to it. There'd be a handful of people that already is. And it's not because she's Lunari. Or is it because she's an angel? It's because she is who she was because of her actions, how she spoke and everything, and how she treated people. And she was a leader. She still is a leader in that community. I know she is. And that's how I feel towards Bella and Suki. They would just it doesn't matter what they say, I would jump. Because they earned it. This doesn't feel like earning from the rest of Calvary. This feels like that I'm told to listen to them because I should. They haven't earned any of my respect. They have. I'll still listen to them. But I feel like that there's a level of leadership here that's being missed. Something that I think is being just cut out because it's less convenient for that to be so. It's almost hilarious to me that someone who's potentially even like murdered some of my family members in the past, I respect more than some of the other Calvary members here.
Good. I'm sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong, Professor, but aren't Calvary members supposed to be the pivotal point of leadership? Aren't they?
Why? I just don't understand the reason of infighting.
They are a pivotal point of leadership, but the ones who don't gain the respect from their fellow students has no reason to lead them. I'm still allowed to learn that much is very much true. So are those Calvary members being questioned, or are they like Bella has? Or is it just Bella? There's others. And not even all of your group.
Was the same thing done to Ryga?
Raga's leadership is different.
What about Winter?
Really? Because I heard from Irenaeus that he was the biggest
I've had a
fuck-up
few things
since
with Winter.
before.
That's why it's being questioned.
But was his emotional stability tested like this and manipulated?
I have bigger plans for him.
So no is the answer. Just so we're all on the same page.
Not yet.
And that was months ago? Or a month ago, sorry, a month ago. Yet this was
because I
the
haven't been
utmost
able
importance.
to touch him because he's not part of Calvary right now.
During last big mission, he was given a recognition and put on Squire for a bit and taken off Cavalry for a bit because of his questionable decisions.
But is that not warrant to have said professor of that house to be the one to go after that? Like, to focus on that? Does that not make sense? Why am I being singled out? What is your problem with me?
I do have to actually question that. Why specifically, though?
Is it because Bella and I had the spat that we did the other day? Because we took care of it, and Ironwood was almost flabbergasted by the fact that he had to do pretty much nothing. I think Virtue's left rather pleased with how it went. We resolved everything. It was resolved, and in fact, we're stronger for it.
See, that's up to you. I didn't even know about that until now.
So then why? Is it because Blitz said something to you and you just ran with it?
Let me put it like this. Why do you think your mentor is who your mentor is? I've done this to every single cavalry.
At first, I thought it was because of personalities clashing, like in a good way, but I can't see the actual tie anymore. We're nothing alike.
Does she see a slight smile?
There's a little bit of one, yeah.
She just pulls something from her back pocket and slaps it on your face. It's cheese.
Is this the cheese from the present?
Yep.
I had the feeling it would come back to me.
You kind of... You should have expected this.
Flick.
Really? There you are. Though I will say, when you were not here, some of the lessons which were important, was about the cultists and such, and I think, I don't know exactly much because I kept on voiding out in and out of existence.
It sounds like... Well, the cult lesson they did last year, that was probably the new ones that they've added from the Israel stuff, which I was there for. So I don't have to worry too much about that.
The Doppel game, the one that we fought when I came along and had lost my limb.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much I think the last lesson was about some of the regions. I got distracted due to a spirit going in front of my face.
Mm-hmm. Any words that you can remember at all, or no?
It sounded like they were far away. The void did not let me hear them too well, so I only got bits and pieces.
Well, it was worth a try. I can find out eventually. Hopefully it's Neptune. That'd be easy. I live there.
Yeah. I'm gonna be sooner or later get my curse broken due to the fact if I continue on growing and such and aging, I'm going to sooner or later, have the risk of hurting myself.
Can't have that now.
Nope. I haven't sent a letter to my brother in a while, so that's one thing. Arlo's been, as usual, shy. What? Okay. People, whenever we're near everyone else,
he becomes the complete shy. But when it's just like me and him, he's okay.
So I don't know.
Your answer. Because you're nothing like him.
If you wanted to put me with someone who wasn't like me, you'd put me with Irenaeus of all people. At least I can learn something from him other than to identify a sociopath, which wasn't that difficult.
The lack of emotions and the fuel of emotions.
All that's done is sow seeds of distrust, which is not something that's good for a group that's supposed to be working as a unit. You all are the ones that are saying that we're fighting this, this war against the cult or whatever, and so you purposely go out of your way to lower morale? I don't want Blitz as my mentor anymore. I will learn from any other lead cavalry member. I'm not learning from him.
Okay, and then what happens when the next one is not who you expect? Or you can't work with that one? What about the next one? What about that one after that?
I'm already
what
working
about
with
the other one in
Irenaeus.
your fucking team? You're just going to get fucking people killed.
Watch me.
I put you with your
when it comes.
Shut the fuck up. Listen. I put you with your opposite because one, you're not going to be able to work with people who are your opposite. You need to get used to that in the battlefield. Because if you don't, you're putting people in danger. Right now, all I'm seeing is someone who's whining.
You can judge
I don't
me
even want you in cavalry right now. No, I can't trust you in the midst of the combat.
When has she proved herself, Sayori? When have you given her a chance to? She hasn't.
Back the fuck up. No, that getting into the chase will help no one.
PDA, got it.
It's good to hear that you're laughing a little bit. I got worried when you kept on running, which, my prosthetic. Oh, never fight Wilhelm when he is angry.
The fuck happened with Wilhelm? He broke your weapon? Not the axe, right?
No, not the axe.
Okay, I was gonna beat his ass.
Okay, the thing is, it was one of my swords, which luckily enough Wilhelm had repaired.
Okay.
But one thing, I'm never going to do this again or face Wilhelm when he's angry. I'm not going to combine try to use two of my abilities at once.
Why the fuck was he angry?
Fate. Sayori.
What did Sayori do?
Something stupid.
Okay. Makes me want to go. Makes me want to go do Starheld or even less. That's great.
I'm only going to be getting a familiar to try to get my freaking magic more controlled than anything.
At some point, I get the feeling like she's gonna grab me and throw me in the Starheld room and say go, and I'm gonna be like, well, shit, I gotta do it now.
Wilhelm and me facing one another, my leg became extremely hot.
I could imagine, considering.
Yeah, to the point that Arlo couldn't touch it. No one could touch it except for Wilhelm and me.
It's fair.
The one that I told you about, she just pulls out the one, and you would recognize it's the one that she came with to the school, and it looks like the handle is a little singed due to the freaking heat of that area. He repaired it, but it's just the fabric of the sword is a tad bit singed.
I did
God.
enjoy the fight.
Damn, Wilhelm. Remind me never to piss him off.
Oh, I even said that to my roommates. Never piss off Wilhelm before I spar with ya.
Yeah. Good to know.
I did impress him at the fact that I was able to stand up. I was able to hold my ground. It's terrifying to face Wilhelm when he's angry.
Like I said, I might not have as much of a problem considering I counter him, but I mean, even then, no.
No, your water probably will turn into steam.
If anything, I'm gonna use throwaway swords, not my swords.
Yeah, I learned that. Curse Winter. I'm just going straight up say it. Winter kind of is the reason why I got that fucked.
Oh, Winter told him. Okay, I see.
Yeah. She just moves and sits on the ground again. Trust me, my whole entire body for the next week was sore as fuck.
Fucking childish.
You know what? Virtues, I made a decision. This point forward,
Yeah?
Bella's not part of Calvary.
What the fuck is your problem?
You're making an emotion-fueled decision. Isn't that what you're trying to teach
Something that
against?
you're trying to police me on. Because you can't handle it, your ego. Keep making this an issue of mine.
Please,
No. This whole situation is a shit show. I don't think this was correctly run at all. Frankly, this is exceedable. Just because you two are having a disagreement doesn't mean you get to throw them out of Calvary. Now, granted, they do know some things, of course, and they are right that some actions like this can result in killing of friends and families, and it will hurt you emotionally. But they're only been here for what, a month and a week? They haven't actually been actual real combat yet. And also, just to put it out there, I will agree, Blitz is terrible at teaching anyone. We all know they're very manipulative. They're very good at tactically analyzing on the battlefield, but outside, they're literally the gossip haven of the whole school. Not exactly uncommon knowledge. So, after maybe a day or a week sitting over this, we're now mostly fuel making decisions we can't take back. How about we just work something out and maybe not try to emotionally manipulate their entire group in order to test them to see if their leadership qualities are. But then again, what do I know? I'm just the guy that pins people against fucking shit and judge how they actually deal with real life situations.
Well then, we'll let it be for now. But my final comment, please to Elwin. Be prepared to have the entire school board know you're an angel.
Go for it.
What?
We'll never
How?
listen to you ever again.
No, you can't.
It's not going to be me.
They're saying that they're
talking about
going to
Blitz.
spread naturally. They're not saying they're going
Yeah,
to friend
they're
and
not
tell
saying-
everybody.
That's really
That's a threat.
Sayori, no.
Professor, personally, you can just go to hell.
And I was laughing, being a prankster. I glitter bomb people.
Oh. Who'd you glitter bomb?
A few people. It's just hard to get on the top of the head. There was a few people that glitter bomb. She pulls out from her bag
the like you see ribbon along with 3 glitter bombs wrapped together in it.
Where the fuck did you get that?
One of the new students who is a Wendigo.
Oh, the purple one?
Yep.
Oh, God. Not 2 of them. Oh, no.
And the thing is, I went up to them because I was curious on seeing the glitter bomb, and they handed it straight to me and just be like, "Here, have a like." They spoke like bits and pieces, but here's a glitter bomb wrapped in ribbon, and like there are 3 of them.
Oh, God.
I don't know who to use it on yet. It's a freaking giant glitter bomb. I don't know who to use it on. So I've just been holding it the whole entire time.
You see that green bed over there?
Yeah.
Can you rig them so that they explode eventually?
The thing is, it's an impact thing, so if they...
Oh, fuck. The only reason I say under that bed is because Xander sleeps under that bed. It'd be the perfect target.
You could just, I already glitter bombed Xander once.
Okay. As long as he doesn't find out that I was the cause of it, it's fine.
He will know that I'm a glitter bomb person, and he doesn't, if anything, if he finds out that I was in this room and I glitter bomb him, I don't know what he will do.
He'd have to try and figure out who did it. I'm certainly not telling.
Yeah, but at the same time, he knows I usually have glitter bombs.
It's true. But it could also have been procured from you. Then again, he'd probably think it was me that did it. And then we'd have a repeat of when I was last here and Ironwood knocking me the fuck out. Oh!
Crock of shit.
Am I excused?
Likewise.
You may.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry for bringing this to your... Sorry for all this issue. All those virtues.
I need to go.
Professor, what do we do? If people start knowing what he is, this could cause more problems for his mother.
Enough! Sayori, you did enough. Thank you. You can go.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you to this be out of confidence, mostly because I would rather you didn't hear from someone else and then it get pulled into a whole situation. I guess I trust you too, though I was not planning on telling you until probably later. But I'm gonna tell you guys as Valkyrie members, I guess. I assume you guys have like a document where you keep track of everyone's stuff, yeah? Okay. If you can keep an eye on it, I would rather it not be publicly known for now because I'm trying to... It was supposed to be a secret, one that is private and not important for people to know, and that it was something that I was trying to keep an eye on. But it turns out that another student is actively trying to create problems for me. So I don't know really how much I can really keep it up. So I'm telling you two so that you guys can keep an eye on me if something happens and if something else happens. Now the nature magic I was not aware of at all in any capacity, but if you can keep a mental note, maybe tell Ironwood and Ironwood can keep an eye on it. Ironwood is already privy to my information. I am allergic to iron. I am affected more heavily by charms. And I don't believe I can pass through demonic wards. So if you could just keep that in mind, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And for brevity's sake, I'm an angel. I don't talk about it because it's not something I really like to talk about, but if it's already being spread around, I've already informed the people who need to know on the other places and whatnot, but I want 2 people at least I know somewhat and trust to know that I am what I am. I imagine this is going to be a lot more, you probably would have found out in a much more spectacular way befitting my measure, usually, but...
I knew you weren't
Yeah.
human. I can tell when people lie. I just didn't want to bring it up until you were comfortable.
I bear witness when I first came into the school, someone get punched in the gut by Iron.
That was Daniel.
Knocked. Yeah, then you get punched, and it caused me to go, what the fuck? Why am I bear witnessing people getting punched by Ironwood when I know I'm also going to be training
At least
with him? Or...
here's the thing. It hurts, but at least it won't do damage.
Trust me. I can imagine it. I faced my brother who's a hand-to-hand combat person. I'm still trying to figure out who the heck I should glitter bomb.
That's a good question.
I've been trying to figure this out while, Ooh.
Well, you've definitely improved how I'm feeling. I wasn't able to do that before.
Well, having someone who's a prankster and as well hearing what the heck has been going on around the school could help cheer you up and hear what the fuck has been going on.
True.
I'm glad that I was able to get you before you continue on running around and not speaking to anyone.
It's still gonna take a little bit, but yeah.
Hey, now you can speak to someone that knows, but you can just try to ease yourself. You have people around here that are willing to speak to you and try to help. She just scoots and gently just pats shoulder. Here, she just pulls out from one of her her bag, and it's it's normal size glitter bomb, not the 3-1. Places it in his in his lap, but not in his lap because it's just there now.
So it's intact, is what you're saying.
Yep. This is something that I made. I make a lot of glitter bombs in my free time to be the prankster that I am. And with the amount of cheese that you gave me, I'm going to most definitely be pranking a lot.
Takes out the glitter bomb. Hopefully wax it on the way in.
Well, I can't be the one that did that to him.
He's gonna assume it's me, obviously. That's what he does.
Yeah, but at the same time, he may assume it's me due to Yeah, I'm a prankster. I'm too much of a prankster, and people seem to enjoy the fact that I pull the pranks. Also, we were supposed, last week we were supposed to do hand-to-hand combat training, but nope, it was just parrying training.
Oh. That probably would have been good for me, but oh well.
Yeah, but any other questions you want to ask, or?
Can you crouch down a little bit?
What? Oh. She hugs back.
Thank you.
Glad I was able to help. Yeah, no problem.
All right. Enough bullshitting.
Well, I can't imagine I'm comfortable right now, but it's not. I don't really have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry.
And it's not nothing
that you're
against you
going through
two.
that.
Or no, it's fine. I do have my wings. I keep them binded to my back with my medical binders that I got from my mom a long time ago. It's nothing with worth mentioning at all, but I probably won't be using them unless I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably not going to happen. But it's just the big thing is iron. That's why I wear gloves most of the time when I'm doing combat. And the charms, which was important for Neptunium. But I've already spoken with Professor Virtues. All I just need to do is shove wax in my ears and I should be fine.
I can ensure that we have a little vial of it ready for you if we ever find out you're going somewhere. Just that way it's not publicly known and you can use it as need be.
I appreciate it. I'd also appreciate it if you just keep this to yourselves for now. If you need to talk to anyone about it, talk to Ironwood. He already knows.
I'd only inform Ironwood.
May I ask an important question?
Sure.
May I ask what student is trying to use this information against you?
Blitz.
Is there a particular reason why Blitz is trying to use this against you?
I don't know. I imagine maybe the fact that he is adamant on the fact that Calvary should know everything about everyone, including their secrets, I guess, which is important. I had it handled. I had it under lock and key. I was going to take care of it. It was never going to come up. But here we are.
You didn't expect that question from me, did you? From the Truth or Dare?
It wasn't that. It was more so of I didn't actually know how to respond.
So that's why it took you a while to answer?
Mm-hmm.
She waves her hand in front of his face.
What? Sorry.
Okay, now that answers. I know what's going on. She just grabs out a notebook, writes in something. If anything, look in DMs. I will know. Question mark. I forgot to. And she would hand him the notebook. Sushi? She's still showing him the notebook.
Squint.
Come on. Is his face just red or?
Yeah.
She just closes the notebook. So I'm correct. Okay. Hmm.
Do you feel as if this will cause a conflict down the line that a professor should be made aware of?
Oh, we're already way past that. No, we're already way past that. Virtues already knows, and he's aware. And Professor Sayori and I are not on speaking terms at the moment, I guess.
Oh. Is it for the same reason that Bella is also having a disagreement with them?
Yeah. Pretty much.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, just overheard it in passing as I was walking by.
It's fine. If Bella was wanting to keep it quiet, she'd keep it quiet.
Mm-hmm.
She's smart. I'd ask you too, though, just to keep this to yourselves. Just to reiterate one more time. It's likely that people are going to know at some point anyways, and then I'm going to become, probably by the other angels, probably target number 1. I already saw some of them giving me weird glances today. And I know Pelham already knows, but or at least knows to some capacity. But I imagine if Blitz knows, Blitz told Winter, and I suppose Winter's probably going to tell everyone because that's what he does.
May I also ask why it would be problematic if the others knew about it? I understand you're not comfortable with it, but at the end, if it is something that everyone is going to know, is there anything in particular about this information that you feel will be compromising to what you do?
I'm from Pandora. Angels aren't usually from Pandora. I am family's older, as far as I'm aware. I think, Greco, I think you asked me a few weeks ago if I knew what the 6 eyes on the outside of the spell that I have was. And I do, but I didn't know that it was there until you told me.
It wasn't me, it was someone else. I was just next to the person.
Oh, no. It's my family line. We're supposed to be protectors of the Queen of Pandora, Lenari. Pelham's already telling people about it, so it doesn't really matter that much either. That's another secret, but basically it's not a hard guess to say if you found an angel in Pandora. It's a rather short list of people who are Lenari, and it could be found pretty barely, I would imagine.
I need to learn to become a better liar, man. Fuck.
It's more or less your face is red. Like legitimate. She raises her hand to his face. It's almost like shade of my hand, like color of my skin.
He's just jokingly like.
I'm sorry. I'm a prankster. I will be teasing people who I see that shoot. Damn. Oh, this is funny. I am too much of a prankster to heart. You said you gave everyone bracelets on the oh damn it. You gave everyone bracelets on the the holiday part. Yeah, you gave me a necklace and who else did you give a necklace to?
Kokiri, Viviana, and there was another one I gave a necklace to. I'm trying to remember who.
She raises her necklace, aka the chain.
Okay, I have a legitimate reason. I have a reason for that. I was going to make all necklaces, and it got tedious at one point, so I was just like, bracelets are easier.
have but 3 necklaces, and then the rest bracelets. And most of them are female that have the necklace.
I
Also,
told
the
you
boy
because
keeps on
making.
trying to take your right hand.
No, I'm aware. Because I'm telling you, I started making the necklaces and then it got tedious. Do you know how awkward it is to do chain, especially when you try to make it super high quality looking?
For what it's worth, I understand. There's not many RNA in Israel. A bit of an oddity, very out of place for my country. I get it. I can understand at least a little bit. Maybe not to the full extent, but
I just have my mom. I don't know who my dad is. No idea. But my mom is like the kindest woman I've ever met in my entire life, and she takes care of so many people. And if they found out that she was Lenari and something happened to her because of it, the war is still going on against Serenity and Pandora. I'm sure you both already know that, but despite what the books and everything else say, but I don't know what I would do if anything ever happened to her. So this is my way of trying to keep her safe as best I can. Even if we are under NDA, it's just a comfort thing. I've kept my wings bound since I was 11 or 12, I think.
I will make sure that this information is not leaked from my side of things, at least. Obviously, I don't think that Reiko either will be telling people.
I don't have anyone I would tell. Most of the people I've talked to wish us for answers recently. And some of them I'm not happy that they now know what I've been seeing.
Well, I don't know. That's all I needed to share. Was just that. I wanted to share it as members of Valkyrie, but also because I know you two, at least. If you need to discuss about it with anyone else, like I said, Ironwood, and also my roommates know. So if you need to speak to them about it at all in any capacity, they could probably talk about it.
Okay.
You can tell them that I told you, but I'll also be telling them that as well, I guess. Alright. That's all. Just wanted to get that done and out of the way. Why do you wear a bucket, by the way, or the helmet? What's up with that? I wanted to ask.
It's rather simple. People are scared of spiders.
Oh. Man, if you've seen some of the shit that I grew up around, spiders are the least of my problems. Actually, that right there is gonna become a threat. I don't know how it's gonna become a threat, but fuck Virtues for putting it in here.
The plant?
It's a man-eating plant.
Oh.
It's from Pandora. They grow there. I've seen them once or twice.
What did you name them?
Asshole. I don't know.
She's just giving the stare.
What?
I don't think that's the truth.
What are you talking about?
Well, let's see. Kokiri is one of the people that you crush on. Then the other one, I don't know much about that one. And then there's me, which, she's gonna realize that. Oh. I see now. So 3 people you had a crush on. She's bluntly just straight up saying it, and she has the smug look. If he does look. Hey, no. You're not getting away that easily. His face is a bright red, isn't it? When she saw it.
Wow. Listen, I'm not gonna tell them. I'm a tease. I tease. I just didn't expect you to actually. I won't tell anyone. I promise. It's safe with me, and I promise. She raises up her left hand and has it as a pinky. Promise. I promise. Oh, I'm very promises. Just expect me to tease you when I get a chance, okay? That's all I would say. Listen, you have to expect this from me, Yasashi. You didn't expect anyone to catch on that that's what's going on in your head?
I don't think I understood what it meant at the time, because I've never felt like this before. I've only...
I kind of had to look into it in books, and it's just saying it's a very strange feeling, but in the end it's natural. Didn't quite understand it myself, but then I understood, and then it's like family affection, but different. He just steps over the bench and just sits.
The moment you say that's like family affection, you see his eyes go wide and he just goes, oh.
It's different. It's different for the family affection.
Oh.
He's just realizing it now, isn't he?
Oh my god.
Hey, that's not like insulting or
Yeah,
anything.
you save that. I'm just saying I have booze if anybody wants booze.
I'm just making
Hey,
sure. I'm
Wilhelm.
making sure. Yeah.
Wilhelm, wonderful Wilhelm, you. Have you seen her up anywhere? Oh, hello, Irenaeus.
Medical bay, last scene.
No.
Not there.
That's what a reaction. Valid.
Hey. Today was fucking chaotic.
It was.
I see this fucking thing over there. I pointed. What is that? And they go, "Hi, Irenaeus." No,
I'm crashing out here, don't worry. They literally went to call to party. I'm crashing out.
Yes. I don't even have a problem with him. I'm just done. I'm so fucking done. I've talked to 6 stars today. Yeah.
Pod, can you give me a hug? I need emotional support. See if it's gonna give me trash out. When she made me into like